Fam, this is funfam Sunny,
And funfam Mommy.
and today we're going to make chocolate cake from scratch. So we will bring it up one by one and tell you how to make chocolate cake from scratch. Needing all these ingredients right here, so take a moment to look at all these. And you are completely sure that we are going to be making cake with all these ingredients?
And we'll list them at the bottom of the video.
Yeah, okay. So as you guys can see, there are many things you have to add on your cake. So make sure you follow along. Fun Friend Ma will show you. You have to add your parchment paper so then your cake can stay on there and not get sticked on. So that you won't have to do that many dishes and it's just more cleaner. First, we're gonna start off with wet ingredients. So how we're gonna do this process is funfam Ma tells me the ingredients we need and I pass it to her and she shows you guys how to do it. Starting with what do you want?
We're actually going to put all the wet ingredients in the same cup. That way it'll be easy to mix. So first, I would like some vegetable oil, please.
And the vegetable oil will be right here. Remember to use your vegetable oil. Here you go.
Thank you. And so for vegetable oil, we don't have measuring spoons because we're not that kind of family. So we're gonna do just 1 regular tablespoon.
Sounds nice.
Can you hand me mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise. All right. So we don't have that, but I will grab the mayonnaise. Make sure you grab the right mayonnaise right here. Do we need the avocado oil because it says like avocado oil in the mayonnaise?
We have vegetable oil.
Yeah. So.
And we will need 2/3 cups of mayonnaise. So actually, can you get the big mayonnaise?
The big mayonnaise.
Yes, please.
All right. Big mayonnaise are right here. If you guys have a tiny amount of mayonnaise, try to, if you can try to go past the store real quick, get yourself a large mayonnaise, and then come back and, just keep going.
For that, we do have a measuring cup.
Yes.
It's kind of cool on the inside. It tells you how the measurement works, and we're going to do 2/3 cups.
Yes.
And while I scoop this, can you hand me the vanilla, please?
Yes, you are going to be needing the pure vanilla extract. So here you go.
Thank you. Almost done with the mayonnaise. Such a weird ingredient for a cake,
Yeah.
but here we go.
But also still try to remember that you need to perfectly fit in where it needs to go. If not, sometimes you can add too much and you're gonna taste it in the cake. And I'm not a fan of mayonnaise. And if you guys aren't a fan of mayonnaise, you don't wanna put too much.
Now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract.
Okay, so here you go.
Go ahead and open it up for me.
Okay. If you can't open it up, make sure you ask the parent. We had a little bit too much. Make sure you also be careful.
Can you hand me 1 large egg, please?
1 large egg coming up.
Thank you. And can you fill this up with 1 cup of water? Pretty gross that it still has the mayonnaise, but thank you very much.
And here comes funfam Lily. Come on. She's a little bit nervous. I know you guys haven't seen her in a while, but now she's officially here. And would you like to help us with this cooking?
We need 1 cup of water, please.
Okay. Guys, I know you guys haven't seen them in such a long time, but now they have returned. And do we need anything else, really?
For the wet ingredients, this is it. You can pour it right here. Slowly, please. Thank you.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Thank you. and we'll come back to you on the dry ingredients.
First, we're gonna start with the dry ingredients now. So we have to add some flour. And how much do we have to add of flour, my grandma?
1.5 cups.
All right, so you have to put in 1.5 cups of flour. And once you fill it up, you dunk it slowly, though.
There you go.
All right. Boom. And then what is next?
Half teaspoon of baking soda.
All right, and the baking soda is right here. Make sure you grab this exact baking soda. It doesn't really matter what type of baking soda you use, but you're just gonna need baking soda. And how much baking soda will we need?
Half a teaspoon.
All right. Once you put it in, do I grab another scoop?
Nope, we're gonna do a 1/4 spoon of salt.
All right, so we're gonna add some salt. All right, add the salt in. Are we missing any more? Oh yeah, your cocoa powder.
This is going to be 1/2 cup.
All right, make sure you guys grab
Half cup.
yes, a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. I'm gonna put the spoon out of the way. And then add it. Make sure you add it on the cup.
Okay.
All right. Then you gently add it. Make sure you try not to make a mess. And then, are we missing anything else, or do we pour the liquids inside?
I think it's time to pour the liquids.
All right. So then you'll want to be grabbing your liquids, which we have in this blue cup, and you'll get to see it. Oh, look at that. Ooh, almost filled up to the top. We've been making so much progress.
Here's your whisk.
All right, thank you. Make sure you really want to make sure.
Go ahead.
All right. You really want to make sure you whisk it very, very good and gentle. But not too gentle. Guys, we forgot the sugar, so funfam Ma is actually adding the sugar. Make sure you actually add sugar, and if you haven't, we are so sorry. But also make sure you add your sugar, because it needs to taste nice and sweet.
And we're adding 1 cup.
Okay, 1 cup of that. Oof. This is going to be some delicious cake, guys.
And funfam Sunny, when you start mixing this in, make sure you start from the bottom up as you're whisking.
All right, guys, you hear that? Make sure you're going from bottom to up when you whisk. So you have to go sort of like this. Just like that. Guys, we are done whisking. So this is also an optional ingredient that me and my mom like, and it is chocolate chips. So what you're gonna do is I'm probably gonna grab like 2 handfuls of this, but you're gonna you can grab as many as you want. Sprinkle that on top, and then do I also need to mix it with the chocolate chips, or?
Sure.
Okay. And then actually I'm gonna grab a bigger piece and add it all together. And then if you wanna grab your whisk, you can mix it in any way you want. You just mix it in a circle. And then, you know, I like to do it where you can't see the chocolate chips, so then it's inside. And then when you bake the cake, it's just like chocolate all over the place. So make sure you guys add that. And also, you can add any optional ingredient you want. So I'll come back to you a little bit later. We are done whisking, and we have got the Tupperware that we saw before. And you want to grab your bowl and just sort of pour it. And when you're done, you want to preheat the oven for 450 degrees at a time at 12 to 15 minutes. Oh man, hold on. Gotta lift this up. We have finished making it. And remember to put it for 450 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes, right? Yeah. Oh, it's time to put it in the oven. Make sure you're extra careful and safe. And if you don't feel right about it, make sure to ask a parent. Funfam Ma is going to take it out, and then she's gonna let it cool for 10 minutes. But one trick that we do have to use is called the knife trick. So it lets you know like what to do and when you're ready. So what you have to do is grab your trusty old knife, and then you put it through the cake and take it out. And if there's nothing on it, that means it's cooked. If so, that means there's still batter, and you have to put it back in for a few more minutes. And then we put it in the sink, and then now we wait 10 more minutes and then eat our delicious cake. I decided to add some powdered sugar right now, and now Funfam Ma is putting on powdered sugar, so then we would have a nice good taste other than the chocolate bread. And how do you think this is going to be tasting at the end of the day?
Delicious.
All right. Do we add all of it or just some of it?
Just on the top. It's probably good.
All right. And we'll cut a piece and eat it right up. So now we have my knife, and I'm gonna cut the cake to 2 bits. So me and Funfam Ma are going to taste it. And I can't wait to see it. Powdered sugar cake, and Funfam Ma's gonna taste it. I need to grab my fork. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I can taste all the ingredients except for the mayonnaise.
Pretty delicious. We hope you enjoy.
All right, see you.
Bye.